We're left to that. Right, there's us. Good morning, driver. Today you'll be driving the 8:19 service from West Croydon to London Victoria, calling at all stations. There are no expected delays to your service today, and you should have a clear run all the way to London Victoria. Good. Let's put some headlights on. Let's let the peoples on. Let's put that on. Lovely. You live Bromley South East Line. You have City Skylines. Any good? Yes, we're on the Southern Network. Right. DRA works. Good. We want some wipers. Day headlamps. Good. Instrument dimmer. Cab lights. Tail lights. Right, we're clear to go. If I can find the wiper control. There's that one. Is it that one? No, it's that one. There we go. No speeding already. Over the junction. You've got City Skylines but haven't got into it. Why have you not got into it, Chris? Right, we're about to get the 60 limit. Yes, it's good. It's a bit expensive at the moment, but and I want it with the what's the add-on that I want it with? The Mass Transit DLC. Graphics are amazing. Okay, I'll have a look at it. The only thing is that at the moment, as most of you know, the only game time I tend to get is on stream, and that's Train Sim or Transport Fever. If I could stream more, then I'd play more. But I've also got the holidays coming up, so I might stream a bit more during the holidays for a week or so. We might have a special day of it. Right, we have a green, but we got the 20 that we've missed. That's your job, speeding. No. I speed and fail and everything. In fact, I fail so much I have my own fail thing. That one. Mind you, I've not failed that much today. I've been doing pretty good. Right, a flash in double yellow. A double flasher. Thank you, Chris. Right, we've got Norwood Junction next. Prep the fail, please. Thinking of doing quite well. My poor tip jar Does somebody have a duster to blow the dust out of that tip jar? Oh no, Ayrton tipped earlier, didn't he? For the what was it that he tipped for? Can't remember. My memory has gone. Right, let's get up to 30. We have a single flasher. Famous last words, indeed. I was thinking that when I said it, but hey. Am I on screen much? Let me just move the camera over. There we go. Feel now a bit more as though I'm able to look down the barrel of the camera. Oh, I'm going to be late. Oh well, I am late. Into Norwood Junction. Live dangerously, yep. There we go. Stop. Right, let's open the doors. What's that? Hold over. I don't know. Right, let's release the brakes. Back from pizza, who's jelly? I've not completed the task successfully. Why not? Oh, well there's a fail then. And that was Delhi Chaos 1990. Thank you very much for the follow. It's much appreciated. Best drive faster then. No, not a steam loco this time. I do occasionally drive other things. Not very often, but occasionally. Has anybody worked out why that failed? Oh, late arrival. Yeah, but you don't normally get failed for late arrival. Oh, cool. Passed by a faster train. The lag is real, guys. Right, there's the 50, which we won't get just yet. There we go, let's go. It does seem a bit harsh. Right, Morpeth for the 25. You do on standard scenarios. That'll be why I fail all the standard scenarios then, because I'm always late. The late CptnJenks. Yeah, but I wasn't a minute plus late. I was 30 seconds late. Happens in real life too. How times you split your drink going up there. Oh, the lag. You fool, CK. Might have been the la juice. Right, Morpeth for the 15, but that's fine because we're stopping. And we're going to get another fail here because we're 30 seconds late. And this is where I rage quit and throw my keyboard out the window. Right. Get on, please, peoples. Failed again. Let's go. Makes you want to speed just to catch back up and not keep failing. I'm becoming a southern driver, yeah, late. Look, southern drivers are allowed to be 2.5 hours late and they don't get sacked. Why am I failing all of a sudden? Right, let's go. Come on. Right, now go. I've got a red light somewhere, I'm sure of it. Gypsy Hill Platform 1 next. Right. Green signal into Gypsy Hill. Trouble is, once you're late, it's difficult to catch up. Yeah, well, I've caught up now. Right, I've got 15 seconds to stop. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopped. 1, 2. Right, 3 seconds late. If it gives me a fail on that, it's super harsh. Oh, right. Okay, West Norwood next. Let's go. Morpeth for the 35. Oh, I don't know what I actually got there. I should be fine, well done. Jelly Bean, hello and welcome. What's a Japanese fail? I need to change that MooBot command because that's now out of date. We're still saying that at 100 subscribers, Miss Jenks is going to have a go. So you guys definitely want to make that happen. Seconds late. Oh. Oh, okay. Do you manually cancel the AWS? Yes, you press the Q key. Unless your name's Matt Pedalston and then you have a big smacky button that came out of a 37. Right, Peoples gets on my train. Japanese drivers have to commit harikari. Is that whilst the train is moving? Right, we're on time. We were early, in fact. Indeed, NAF Gaming. I know another rail driver that uses it. He says that his route is slightly off, but other than that, it's fairly accurate. Right, we're up to 20. But then the other thing that you can do, specifically if you know a route well, is you can build it and then stick it on the workshop for other people to use. So it's definitely worth the investment. However, don't be like most people and think, oh, it's all the DLC is like thousands of pounds, because it doesn't work that way. It's a hobby that you collect what you want. So like me, I've got most of the UK stuff, but all of the UK Steam, because that's what I want. American stuff I'll get occasionally for the stream, but it doesn't really interest me. It doesn't float me boat. Germany is also very strict. Well, the Germans are very strict on anything. Been saying that for years. Virtual hobby, yeah. A lot of gamers think that it's like the Sims kind of thing, whereby you need each DLC to make the game complete, but it's really not. It's completely different. Right, we're coming through and into Streatham Hill. Two full days, the other 2 days are basically travel days. The electrification of the line and Blackpool to Manchester may not changes to. Possibly. Right, braking for Streatham. Braking very sharply for Streatham. Morpeth for the 30, probably at the end of the platform somewhere. There's the forecast stop, which we've missed. I've tried route building. In fact, when I stream on a Saturday, which won't be next week because we're away, it'll be the Saturday after, fortnight after, possibly not. I might not be on for Saturday for a while, actually. Being away and everything. Oh, it stopped raining. Brilliant. I do a route building stream, but I may set it up as a vodcast at some point, Spam, so keep your eyes out. Cosmetic side of prop building is fun, other than that you have no idea what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we seem to be making a route. We may do a quick drive on it, what I've built so far. No, we don't want emergencies. Right, next is Balham. Let's go. And it's raining again. It's raining again. I'm feeling it pitter-patter down. It's wetting the street. You made a fictional route based in Alabama someday. You should finish that. Yeah, I've got so many scenarios that I've started and not finished. And I look at them and go, yeah, I should finish that. Especially ones where the difficult bit of it's done. Sun and the rain. Did you recognise the song, CK? Feel the rain falling on my face. I wish there was no better place. I feel the rain falling, tumbling down. I feel so much rain I could almost drown. Dooby doop dooby doop doop doo. Dooby 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 doop boop boo. Mad, yes, it is madness. I love some madness. Right, we got the 30 there, the 40 there. Let's go. And the 60 there. And Balham we're braking for there. Dooby doop dooby doop doop doo. Dooby 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 doop doop doo. That's why you need to, in your title, put that it's a vodcast, Mr. Harrison. And then you'll know, people will know that they're not streaming. They do need a little bit of work on it. And I'm not yet sure as to whether or not I like it. Jenks is driving in his car. It's a pace so I won't go far. Like that. Ooh, double trains, well done. My house. I am streaming from my house. Right, Wandsworth Common is next, let's go. Once Mad Beyond. Hey you, don't watch that, watch this. This is the heavy, heavy monster sound, the nuttiest sound around. So if you're coming off the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well listen buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockiness, rock steady beat of madness. One step beyond. Bum, bum, bum. My girl's mad at me. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I like to stay in. Hey, David, 2905, welcome. It should have a game option as well for Vodcast. Oh, so that's actually a good idea. Mr. Harrison, go on and suggest it to them. Well, with the weight that I've lost, yes, they are getting baggy. Baggy trousers. Naughty boys in nursery schools, headmasters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub, passing round the ready rub, trying not to think of when that lunchtime bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend, not break the rule. In a house of fun. Oh dear. What have I started? What have I started? Just 2 seconds, guys. X series. Yes, I am a madness nut. I do like a bit of madness. Seen the letter just the other day. Didn't seem to wanna know you no more. that just popped into my head before I read your message, Jelly Bean. What? South London or Brighton Main Line? Brighton Main Line. What did you actually get? I'll check it when we get into Clapham. Seen the ladder just the other day. Saw them at Vicky Park a few years back. Yeah, I'm not old enough to have seen them. You tried it in abbreviations first. Ah, okay. What has the Program Salvage Squad and Madness got in common? I have no idea. Mainly because I've never watched. Oh, Suggs. Only 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, okay. I would have been old enough to go to that. Let me move that out of the way. Right, how are we doing time-wise? We're fine. Right, let's break to stop. And let the peoples on. And whilst we do that, okay. Just the letter the other day. Don't seem to wanna know you no more. Suggs, yeah, I know that he's the lead singer, but I've never seen Salvage Squad, so I didn't know that he did that. Let the cattle on. In this part of town, definitely. Right, and then we're into Victoria where this scenario ends. Right, let's go. Oh no, Battersea Park first. I think that's about it. 12 is around our maximum. Obviously freight trains are longer, but they're nowhere near as long as the American ones. Do we have any 15s? No, I think 12 is it. Load 16 on a Caledonian sleeper is okay. Lovely, thank you, David. What's that, the Morpeth? Yep. For the 45, which we haven't got to yet. It's split into 3 portions at Edinburgh. I wouldn't mind trying one of them sleeper trains. Everything you know about trains, you learnt by asking questions. Everything I know, well, reading books or playing, gets me most of my information. I've got a couple of books that I like to peruse over now and then. Mr. J, hello and welcome. Why are you bringing earplugs? This country does not seem to be big enough for sleeper trains. Just abouts. I mean, they used to be. When the trains were slower, you couldn't get from London to Edinburgh without a sleeper. Otherwise, you took the Flying Scotsman and it took all day. Oh, a little bit too fast. Oh, okay. On the... I thought you meant you were bringing them to my stream. The Mark III gangway screech all night. Right, single yellow at the end of the platform. But that's fine because we're coming into Battersea Park to stop and it will probably have changed. Possibly, maybe-ish. Even today it still takes hours to Inverness or Fort William. I wonder how Jeff and Vicky are going to get on up there. A lot of them in Scotland, North and Central Belt are slow and twisted, yeah. Look at the West Highland line, both West Highland South and West Highland Extension. Slow and twisty. You still bought the workshop sleeper coaches just because you love teak coaches. If you have one, does that make it antique? If you can sleep on the sleeper, that is, David. If they make a lot of noise, then you just end up staying up all night. Right, next stop, London Victoria platform 3. We're going to move out of the platform, although really we would wait. IRL, we'd wait there until the other one went clear. Please note you'll be at a red signal just before the platform for a couple of minutes, but after the second train has passed you, you'll need to ask permission to pass the signal. You can do this by pressing tab. Right, that's clear. That's just cleared, so we can move through this. Sleeper services you don't understand is Paddington to Penzance. You must go slow so as not to arrive at 1 or 2 in the morning. No, it stops for 2 hours at Exeter. If you go on to All the Stations YouTube channel, one of the first special videos that they did was the trip down to Penzance, and they took the sleeper, and there's a scene whereby Jeff was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the train had been stood for 2 hours, and it had got another hour to go before it moved on. Can't learn a sleeper could do with going 20 miles an hour slower. You can't have it without Eleanor Hornby's fault. He used to look at that set as a kid. Seems strange getting on train stops and sleep. Right. Don't need to worry about the 40 limit since we're already under it. And we're stopping at the signal, so we won't need to worry about the 20. I don't remember what my original Hornby set was. Right, we're coming in to stop. I think we've got a minute or two here. Certainly seems that way. Flying Scotsman with teak, Mallard with teak, Sir Nigel Gresley and Intercity. Yep, it's all there. What have I done now at Siren Hype? It's not me, but that one was definitely going down. Right, there's the second train. That'll clear us in when he's cleared of the junction. Sleeper should go back to King's Cross, but would it all fit? I don't know, because I do know that it leaves Euston and goes across. Right, platform 13 for our final stop. It has before. Oh, the Class 91 though. I really don't remember what I had on mine. Spam track. Would you like to have a quick gander at the route that I'm building? Well, that was a complex route into the platform, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it is a 90. New stuff's always interesting. Okay, it's by no means complete. I've only been working on it a couple of months, and even then I only do a little bit every 2 weeks. Anyone else want to see it? Right, that'll do. Right, everybody get off my train. Me. And you want London to Brighton? Let's see if we've got time for a quick London to Brighton scenario. When you next pop in, indeed, Mr. Harrison, I will. Let's turn these off since we're now in the station. Bad luck, you haven't completed all the necessary stops because I was late by 3 seconds. Try again. No, I'm not trying again. It was good. Right, it's a free roam because I've not actually built any proper scenarios for it yet.